Champions League final. Here we come.
Good morning, guys.
Smelling good is good business. I started the challenge on Instagram. Everything.
This is what my wife does. When we are going out with iPhone, she will say iPhone, she's not in front. She will now start dragging us that we are doing relationship.
Me, I'm an understanding girlfriend.
Everybody say happy birthday, Tala.
Call me champagne.
Good morning, guys. It's week 19 of the year 2026, and I'm super excited about this week. I have a feeling that it's going to be an amazing week, and as usual, carry you guys along. Let's go.
So I usually layer my perfumes, and I sort of like use a perfume that matches my outfit. So today I'm going with these two guys here. This is Sugar. My wife loves Sugar for some reason. I don't know why. She bought a whole collection of different colors. And this is Sugar Mommy. It's pinkish, you know. And of course I have Imperial Money, Stronger With You, Intensely. And so we'll do this first. Just go with this guy, because smelling good is good business. Alright guys, today a lot of things are happening. Today is Vidal. So my cousin that went for his wedding in SA. Today is his Thanksgiving service, and so we're not going to our usual church. We're going to the church for Thanksgiving. Later today, Omotola Kodo is having a birthday party, and so yeah, we're outside today.
Father God, we just thank you such that He has.
Yeah, like my husband said, if I were to do it over, I wouldn't change anything about the day or the weekend.
You're always pushing me from always being the fun. Right.
Alright guys, so preparing for the next event of the day. Like I said earlier, I'm always pairing my perfumes with the color of my outfit. This time around, I'm doing Sugar, Vanilla, and then of course some Fort New. Praise be to God, no matter your condition. I always prefer older guys compliment attire. They have more experience.
Why have you not come down from the car? You're talking to your husband. Okay. Pastor Victor, I greeting you. I greet you specially. You.
Apart from him.
When we did.
It's Tayo. Look at you.
Give
everything
Give everything.
every single thing. This is your ability. I just
Take your money.
if you invite me, look at look.
Yes, he's not come.
No, but if I don't invite you, wait. No, I come miss it.
Their love was just born when you talking stage.
Yes, we're talking stage.
They were doing talking stage.
If I no invite Top
He was hiding.
I invited Icon.
Him. At the time, no, like side chick.
Side chick.
Who was the side chick? Was it me or him? Because I don't know what.
I know how side chick there.
Say happy birthday, big T.
Every my camera.
She's looking 13. Look at you. Everybody say happy birthday, Tala. Happy birthday, Tala. Oh yeah, Tala, come and take your seat. Let me tell you that's how it's very fundamental.
I don't like help God dictate the time. See a situation.
You are getting to this phase of your life, you know. And I know you have been talking about this. Tola's been very worried about 30 plus. She has been always talking about this 30 is coming. This 30 is coming.
Tola saw me even when you guys had never really saw me. And she believed.
You treated so relentlessly. Like you could be going through
Very kind, very sweet, and sometimes I'm just like, I need to call her.
it's Tola's birthday. It's Tola's birthday.
Hi guys, good morning. It's a fresh new week, and of course the week started yesterday. Usually starts for us on Sundays on here, right? And yeah, it's week 19. Week 19 of 2026, and I'm super giddy this morning for a new week. I think Mondays are always very exciting, you know. You're starting a new week. It gives you an opportunity to start fresh. It gives you an opportunity to sort of like let's go again kind of vibe. And so it's the new week. We're going again. For the past couple of days, I think on May 1st, I started a challenge on Instagram called the 30 Days Challenge. And basically what we're doing for the next 30 days with my Life of Community is we're going to be following our morning routine, ensuring that we finish a task for a task or two, our top priority task for the day, sticking to our health goals like drinking water 3 liters of water a day, working out, you know, having an evening walk, and all of those great stuff. So we're doing this challenge for the next 30 days. Today is day 4, and I've been posting about it every day, posting like a flyer just to motivate people and what it looks like from the LIFO app, and it's quite interesting. So this week I just figured that since we're doing that for the next 4 weeks, I'll be talking about, you know, my routines, my habits, you know, and what effects they have had on me. And I think that one of the biggest things that I've learned following like a particular routine or tracking my habits or tracking certain things is I think about 2 years ago I was pretty sick and I lost weight. I was weighing like 83, 84 kg, and I started weighing 79, 78 kg, which is not bad, but I was looking lean, you know, sort of. I like I lost weight. And so I decided that I wanted to add this weight back. I added a feature to LIFO, which was basically to track the calories of your food. And yeah, it has an AI tracker. But I also used another app called Calorie Counters just to ensure that I was in check. So for a whole year, I was trying to add this weight back. You know, I wasn't being too intentional, but I was eating. I was, you know, trying to all I could, having my protein, trying to get a balanced diet here and there, working out, pushing, all of those things. And it just felt like I was throwing a small stone into a mighty ocean. Like nothing was changing, nothing was moving. And so I started to track my calorie intake. I decided that okay, every day I'm going to take about 2,500 calories, or 2,000, between 2,000 and 2,500. The app regulates it for me, and I of course burn about 600, you know, from workouts or everything tracking and measuring my results, saying that okay, yesterday I didn't eat enough, or last week I didn't eat enough calories, this week I need to eat more, I need to work out and it's fun, all of those things. And I think that that's what tracking helps you to do. So I've been tracking my water intake, I've been tracking my sleep, I've been tracking all of those things, and it just makes an healthier life. And it's always easier when you also automate these things. So for me, even though right now life and you need to manually enter these things, but it doesn't take time. Most of these things, 5 minutes you're done, But I have like equipment, I have a smart ring that I use to sleep, so it measures how many hours, and I think it's quite accurate because I try to study it. I try to also check by myself. Nigerian drivers are crazy. I try to study it, I try to check by myself. Sorry guys. So I try to study it, try to measure when I sleep and of course when I wake up, and it's quite always accurate, so my ring does that for me, tracks my sleep. Of course I wear my Apple Watch, and most times people would have seen me wear two wristwatches. They used to like, how are you wearing two wristwatches? And I'm like, well, the smartwatch does the health stuff, checking my heart rate, checking my work, checking my exercise for the day, how long I stand, it prompts me to stand, all of those health stuff. And of course my signature watch is just because I've started to fall in love with wristwatches, and I can't afford to buy all the fancy watches yet, but I have a couple of nice wristwatches that I like, and I want to wear them dressy and stuff. So I find a way to balance it. So I'm wearing black pants, and I'm wearing a black watch, black casual watch, and also I have a black strap on my Apple Watch. So I try to balance it in terms of colors. I have different variations of straps and even wristwatches. Alright, so I just generally think that doing this tracking stuff helps you to regulate yourself. You're not just living life, you're not just wandering up and down. Like today I've set my 3 priorities for the day. I've set my tasks for the day. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't do other things, but those things are like my priority and they're on check, and by God's grace I'll finish up on them and have a perfect day. So pretty much that's how we roll. So on my way to office right now, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a fantastic day if you're just watching this, and enjoy. This is what my wife does. When we are going out with Icon, she will say Icon, she's in front.
Why?
She will not go and stand
Why
back.
Why
Later, she will not start dragging us that we are doing relationship.
Now because I don't want to go. Me, I'm an understanding girlfriend.
You see the understanding girlfriend.
That's what we are doing now. Are you going to be understanding with another woman?
Of course not. You dare not. They dare. In short, any girl, you try and look.
Alright guys, after work we're going to watch.
After working, Kilo cool. And I drag me come out.
After working, Kilo cool.
If I had gone home, I know they come out
Nah,
again. I know. I just said let me sleep. But I'm just gonna carry the car. I'm just gonna carry the car and then like drive.
We're going to watch Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
To be honest, I know that this is
My grandma knew Michael Jackson.
Unpopular
Two things that my
opinion.
grandma knew that I was surprised is Jupiter and Michael Jackson.
Why are you surprised that she knew Jupiter?
Like my grandma don't go to school now.
Yeah, I get it.
And you probably did homeschool.
No, which homeschool?
Okay. And now.
My grandma died at over 100 years old.
It's not 120.
Yeah, 115.
15.
Allegedly, I know they did.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but yeah. So she used to say, she used to tell my dad that no Jupiter can save him if she wants to beat him. So it's she gets.
Yeah.
Then Michael Jackson, everybody knew Michael Jackson.
Unpopular opinion. I was not really a big fan. I knew him. I
don't know ball now.
No. I no said no.
I feel like if when I met Tunde, he had told me that he was not a fan of MJ, I think I would marry him.
Wow.
I think if that question ever came up,
Because of
That's a red flag.
yeah, that's a major red flag. What do you mean? You like MJ?
You don't like MJ,
We would
red
have gone
flag,
that
oh.
far.
Now,
I
wow.
don't think would have come.
So I'm not saying I don't like him. I'm just
Maybe
saying.
let's not talk
So
about
I think that let me explain. Wait
Probation
now.
should die in this
Yeah,
time.
it's fair.
I
So
don't
what
think
traumatized me?
What
traumatized me?
Does it make you dance?
No, it was Thriller. Thriller traumatized me as a child.
All of us were traumatized.
No, but part of this-
That's what I'm saying now.
now.
But at that age, I didn't understand what it was. Like it was just like watching Ayamatanga, watching.
No, Ayamatanga is a
It's
witch.
very-
That one is
it's
witchcraft.
So what I mean is that.
As MJ.
No, it
MJ.
gave me. But that's what I'm saying. As a
MJ
child,
on
I didn't know
art.
what it was.
I am a
that-
tank and
I
I didn't know that it was
Nah,
art.
God have
I
mercy.
just see person day with babe. Next thing, big.
And are you okay?
It turned to vampire. I'm just like from out the way. I think it scarred me, but it didn't mean that I need to like listen to his songs. I still heard Michael Jackson. I still like him, but anyways, we're going to watch the movie and I'll let you guys know how it goes after.
But it got into the house of-
Why are you going to send this to him? How are you going to send this to him? You like cameras more. I don't like the cameras. Hi guys, good morning. Fresh new day. Today is an exciting Tuesday and I'm stepping out real quick. We're going to check out a venue for a studio actually for rehearsals for the show coming up live soon. The Late Mary Classic event with Kenny Corey. And so yeah, that's where I'm up to right now. About yesterday was chilled. We had a community hangout with the fam. We went to watch Michael Jackson. For me, that was my second time. So like I'm a extremely big Michael Jackson fan. I think I had mentioned. And thinking about it, I figured that I guess, or I suppose that it was Thriller that actually traumatized me as a child. You know, the music video of Thriller. I think that really traumatized me and it made me really like appreciate Michael Jackson as much, I guess, you know. But all the same, it was a good movie. The first time I watched it, I wasn't super excited, but I think watching it the second time, I don't know, maybe the first time I had so much expectations, and so going into watching for the second time, I didn't have so much expectation, and so it was just as good as it should, you know, or it should have been. And so yeah, that was about yesterday. But today's another. I'm still about yesterday. Man City lost or drew. They're about to lose, also painful. Under 10 minutes they were able to recover and draw a match that everybody probably thought they were going to win, even though these fans are saying Everton was a tough one. I'm like, really? You people carry Man City, especially Man U fans. The Man U fans are supporting Man City, and it shocked me. You people carry Man City on your head like they are gods, and now they draw. You people are still saying, oh, nobody's dragging Man City as much, and I can understand because they've been an excellent team, no doubt. Past 10 seasons, we could say, you know, they've been on a journey and they've been doing pretty well. This season was one of their poor seasons. I would say even last season, but even at that, they still carry trophies. You know, they have one trophy at hand, and they might as well even, you know, carry another one against Chelsea. So all the same, Arsenal is looking like we're going to carry the league. We're having a Champions League match today. Hopefully we also go across the line for that. We'll have the Champions League final and 3 games, 4 matches. I'll be as important as our entire existence as a club. I'm super excited about that for today and looking forward to watch that football match. Aside from that, I will catch you guys later. Champions League final here we come. Unbelievable, guys, unbelievable. Like, after 20 years, a whole 20 years, Arsenal qualifies for the Champions League final. And I mean, today was super exciting. Like, one of the best things for me is seeing the fans at the Emirates, like the energy, the vibe. It was just too good. It was too good, and I think that's what we should be as fans. Like, so many times, a lot of Arsenal fans, I can get the frustration, and you're just dragging Arteta. And I've been saying is that you people that have been dragging Arteta, will you not come and celebrate? Because the idea is to always back your team, whether they are winning or they are losing. Like, back your team always. We've been doing this for 20-something years. We shouldn't stop now. We're a team that builds structures. We believe in one coach, and if the coach is not working for us, then after a while we let them go. But Arsene Wenger, did it, and we believed in that structure. Now Arteta is doing it. Let's back him up and let's get it on. Hopefully we win the Premier League and the Champions League. At least we are 2 steps into it. We have 3 more games in the Premier League and we have 1 more final. Like, it's going to be so real, but here we go, here we come. Alright guys, good morning. What's poppin'? So excited much. The Lord has done it finally. The Lord has done it finally. Anyways, yeah, as you guys know already, Arsenal qualified for the Champions League final. Isn't that something? That's like crazy, And this morning I want to attack those Arsenal fans that don't believe in Arteta, that have been shouting Arteta out. Now they are feeling like managers coming to say, oh, because he tweaks things. That's what it is paid for, And when a manager is doing things and is not getting it, the ideal thing to do is to be patient. Be patient with the manager, be patient with the process. Don't just be, parrying, be abusing him, be any small chance. And now, how will you guys celebrate? People that are shouting at the out, how do you want to celebrate? Tell me, because I'm even very curious. Because you support your team in the good and the bad. We've been on this for what? For the Champions League final, we've never won it before. So I'm just like, what are we about? For Premier League, we've been on this for what, 22 years, and we're finally here. Liverpool did it for 30 years. I don't see them cuss out their managers the way we do. Man U, they are doing it 13 and counting. Those ones, they go still reach another 30 years before they win the league. I don't see it happening, but now we're on the verge of winning the league. We're in the Champions League final, and this is because Arteta brought in structure. I'm not a fan of having a team, and this is one of the reasons why we support Arsenal. I'm not a fan of having a team and changing manager every 2 seconds. Like, it's not ideal for me. I don't fancy it, And Arteta came in, he brought in the kind of structure we want, Mind you, this is an inexperienced manager, in quotes. Like, Arsenal is his first major gig, And for what it is, I think he has done tremendously well in the past 6 years that he has been managing this club. And the cherry on the cake, or the icing on the top of the cake for him would be to win this Champions League and the Premier League. And I'm rooting for him, to be honest, because I've been an Arsenal fan for as long as 30 years plus, and the truth is, I've never seen in my entire period, even knowing football to the level that I know, I've never seen an Arsenal team like this. Because in the era where Arsene Wenger got things, right, 2004 up until 2006, it was great football, no doubt, But after a while, after that period, Arsene Wenger just started to dip, and we're not seeing the kind of result. The team was, we're not confident. We couldn't keep clean sheets. We couldn't keep teams from scoring us. But it brought that solidity defensively. difficult to score Arsenal. Do you know what it is to go through an entire Champions League season and concede just 3 goals and not lose one single match, especially with the formats that we even have right now? You know, the guys are playing more games than 4 or 5 competitions. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And it's just what it is, you know. It's just what it is. And I'm just super excited for him, and I really hope that he gets to cross the line. And you people know a fact, you're not going to hear the rest of it. You're not going to hear the end of it, though. You are not going to hear the end of it. And let's wait and see. All right, off to work now. It's another amazing day. Today is Wednesday, and we're still about the grind, still about, you know, what we're doing. We've been keeping up with our habits, you know, routine, our 30-day challenge. Today is day 6, and we've been keeping up with our daily routine, keeping up with our task, you know, making progress and building, you know, streaks and results. And it's super exciting. I can't wait for us to get to that point where this is actually done, you know, and we can look back and say, oh, I achieved this, I achieved that. So if you're not part of our 30-day challenge, I don't know when you're going to see this video, but you can check out, you know, my life organizer on Instagram and see what we're doing there. You can still, you know, benefit from anything you find, you know, on that. And yeah, so have a great day, guys. See you all later. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be taking us on a quick journey on how to maximize and use the Life.O app, which is the Life Organizer app.
When I hear
Hi guys, so today was such an interesting and very productive day, and I really did love today. So it started off with this heavy rain in the morning, and I was like, I was supposed to go out today, like, because we had plans to go to a couple of places today. We had a meeting on the island. I had 2 meetings on the island actually, and one of the meetings was seeing Cobham. So Cobham is going to be featuring at one of our events with Kenny Corey. I think that's such an interesting one to see, or to, you know, to do, you know, but to happen, right? You know, and it was so interesting to see him get meeting today. We had the studio, you know, we had great conversation. Such an amazing mind. You know, he has such an amazing mind, and so inquisitive and so interesting to see. And so we had a great time seeing him. And after that meeting, I went to see one of our clients also at TNT Media Africa. It was also a very interesting meeting, which I'm super excited about. So today altogether was just a very exciting day, you know, and I was happy about today. I was really happy about the day. And so I'm just home right now, chilling, playing some FIFA and still working. And yeah, that's about today. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'll try to wake up. I couldn't work out today, so I'll try to wake up early tomorrow to do that. You know, put in some workouts, try to clean also. I haven't done that in a meeting. I haven't done that in a minute. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys later.
Women. Okay. Which one we they do? Which one we who waiting? I'm on a quiet taste that what everybody's supposed to see. Exactly. Call me champagne.